Hello everyone. I'm doing a special bass player take here for her last name starts with Grace. I call her Gracie. She's got glasses, really good female bass player, and little Ellen, because Ellen has many basses. So what I'm asking both of you girls, if you have more than 3 or 4 basses, I want you to take the oldest one you have that you play the least. Now, I bought this one in a pawn shop for $100, brand new. It was a 4-string. I changed it to a 5-string. So it's got a very small neck. It's short scale, so it fits a young person or a female's hand. I have small hands. Look how I can wrap my hands around it. I know a lot of guitar players and bass players that can cover 3 or 4 strings with their thumb from over the top and still play with 2 or 3 fingers on the high strings, the B and the E string. Point being about this lesson, all right? I'm a bass luthier. None of my basses, well, I shouldn't say, half of my basses do not have the original neck, all right? Here's my point of this teaching. See where this strap is mounted? Right at the end of the bridge, about an inch above. Why that? You remove it from back here, where it used to mount the strap. You put a piece of leather there with a good size hole in it. You run your cord through it, so when you step on your cord, you don't yank it out of your bass. All right, that's what that strap's for. Now, the back of the strap over the shoulder mounts at the back side line of the bridge, 1 inch above. Why? Because when this strap comes over the face of the body of the bass, it pulls on it toward your chest. Therefore, it gives you a slight angle when you glance down at the neck of your bass. That the strings are not blind to you. You're not looking at the backside dots at the top of the neck. You can actually see all 5 strings when you glance down. They're tight, but you can see them. And it's for Fender basses that are top heavy. You put them on and they automatically go down. Look at this. It stays at almost a 40 or 45 degree angle because of this right here, pulling on the top of the bass guitar body, pulling it into your body, angling it, and also takes care of top heaviness. Why that? You don't have to use your hand to hold the neck up while you play. You can take your hand and play across it, and you're not holding anything up with your left hand. You can take your left hand away, and your bass stays in the exact same position as you were playing it. Freedom of hands. There's your old school why the bass strap is changed for one little hole in the face of your... And these are fender washers with a real small hole. The regular connection, there's permanent connect, but the old connections, the straps could slip off. But you put a fender washer on there, cut the slot a little bigger, it never comes off. And you can slip it on and off the front one, but it's also got a fender washer on it also. Okay, so that's the cheap way versus the clip-on permanent connectors that you have to pull, okay? So, fender washers, move to the back line of the bridge, 1 inch above, and take the one out of the back and put it up here with a fender washer on it. It will keep that bass, I mean, you can dance. And the bass stays at a 40 degree angle. Love ya. B-Bear, 80-year-old, old school, started playing bass in 1963. My very first song I learned on bass was Louie, Louie. Da 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 da. Love you.